This is what's going on YouTube. Welcome back. I'm on the side, not too far from my house, and man, earlier today I was supposed to get that camera that I wanted, and looked like I might not be able to get it. Looks like I might not be able to get it, but there's always gonna be a plan for that camera in the future. It's gonna be a good plan. When I go grab that camera, I'm gonna be good because that is on the list for me to cop that camera. So I wanted you guys to see, the Ram 3500. This is the Ram 3500 right here in that ceramic gray colorway. And this is, I want Ram, my little spill, what I want to do right now is that Ram, I need you guys to make a SRT version of the Ram 3500 heavy duties, because that right there would change the game for, everything. That would change the game. If you make an SRT heavy duty, and look, I know y'all got the aggressive grill. This already look aggressive, but make it give it that TRX look. Give the truck the TRX look, right? Because this look good. The eyes on the front of the truck, and then all this look good. All this look like the TRX already, right? When you look at the rumble bees, this already look like the TRX. You know what I'm saying? So Ram, change the grill up, make the grill like a TRX. Give it the light fixtures the same as the TRX. And it still keep everything the same. Like, all you gotta do, the stance and everything is still wide as the TRX. This stance is like, this TRX and the heavy duties are kind of like the same stance and everything when it comes down to the width, like the wide body, kits and everything. Like, this is a wide body dually. This is the dually version. So I think if they give us a SRT look on the Ram 3500s and the 2500s, give us the SRT look for the Ram 3500s and the 2500s, that would change the market right there, right? Because you got an SRT look for the Rumblebee. Y'all doing everything for the 1500s. Everything is being done for the Ram 1500s, but there's nothing really too much. Yeah, you got the sporty look for the 3500 for the hood, when you get the Laramie version, or you get the what was the other package that I got? The Lone Star version. So you got the Lone Star, the Bighorn. You got all those different versions, but with the grill, they give it a little sporty look. But I feel like just give it this TRX treatment too. Give the 3500 the TRX treatment with the lights and everything. Keep everything the same. You can really keep this shit the same. You could keep this the whole entire same as the TRX. Just change the body of the front. Just change the front. All you gotta do is change the front and give it like a little bit more sporty looking, or like the Rumblebee from the side. Make the wheels a little bit more thicker and aggressive looking. So much stuff we could do here. I'm gonna show y'all real quick some more of my stuff real quick on my truck, what I got done. I'm gonna show y'all. So this is the Ram 3500, right? So look, boom. Now look at the side. The side, you could You know, you could do a lot more over here, make this look more aggressive looking like the TRX on the side fenders. Give it the blackout edition with the tint. I mean, you could go all out in the back, for real, or in the back of the trunk. Like, we could do all different type of styles in the back. I'm gonna show y'all that too. We're gonna look at it to the side of the truck and everything. I mean, you could kind of like give it like a spoiler up top here or something like that. And another spoiler like how you got in one of them Rumblebees back there. You can put it like that. Keep everything the same as far as the mirrors and all that. Keep the mirrors going. But I think the SRT or the direct connect, will look perfect, you know, with this upgrade to the Ram 3500s. I think this was gonna be perfect for the Ram 3500s and the 2500s and 3500s. So I think this will be perfect for the truck in the industry. And I'm probably like one of the first people to actually say this, but I've seen people online that did chop off the front end of the 3500 and they put on the TRX body kit in the front, so it was like a 3500, it's a TRX 3500. So yeah, we could make this stuff happen. Change the whole suspension, make it. You could have so many different versions. You could drop the kit like you did with the Rumblebee. You could have one with the kit with low like a Rumblebee, and that could be like the sport version of the 3500 with the dually. It's people that's already tricking those type of trucks out with the Ram 3500s. They kind of like, you know, the older versions of the 3500. They make them low, they dropping them low and everything. If you go to the truck shows, you see all that there. So it's like, yo, the SRT, bring that put that badge on there. You can have that for the Ram 3500s. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think that would be a go with this truck. That would be a go with this truck. And I mean, everything as far as the intel, like on the inside, keep that the same. I mean, you could do a lot more with this truck. With the Ram 3500s, 2500s. Y'all having so much fun with the 1500s. You know, so you could do a power wagon, you could do a single axle, dually. I mean, imagine an SRT TRX look on a dually. I mean, wide body all the way around. It's gonna go crazy. And it could do up to like 700. You could keep the mileage the same, the speed, the horsepower the same. 700 some horsepowers. Now, I don't know about how putting a Hemi in there, how that would work. I never seen a Hemi to haul, and also make the capability to still haul. You know, you can still have different engines. Like I said, different versions. You know, you have a lower version with the Hemi, the 5.7. You can have the 5.7 in this one. You can have the, you know, the 6.7. And then you got the Hellcat version and the Demon and above. So I feel like y'all could do that, and then you also could still give us those engines. Then at the same time, give us the actual engine that goes for the dualies. You know what I mean? The original 3500s, which would put it was that the Cummins engine? Yeah, you could have the Cummins engine into the dually. Put the Cummins engine and give it still the dually. It still could pull. It's just gonna look sportier and look more aggressive when you're driving and still pulling. So I think the SRT TRX, y'all should do that coming into the body of the Ram 3500s and the 2500s. So that's my only gripe. I seen on the timeline where Stellantis is doing, they got all the timelines for the SRT for the future, but I didn't see any stars or anything on that map for Stellantis to do it on a Ram 3500 and the heavy duties. I heard that y'all bringing in more horsepower to the engine of the in 2027s to 2028s and above. They're bringing more horsepower to the 3500s. But what about the look? Let's give it the SRT look. Let's give it that TRX look. Give it that same treatment. You know what I mean? And I think this will set the truck off on fire and the industry on fire even more. You putting more fuel to the fire, which you're already doing with the 1500s. Let's do that for the 35 and 2500s heavy duties, power wagons, and all the other models that you guys have. So, hey, let's make it happen, Tim Kniskus. Let's make it happen. And I'm telling you, I think you got a nice little group of people that will actually buy that truck, that's actually working in the industry like me, and will want that truck. And people that actually own Hot Shots, they will, shit, it's people that already buy numerous of Hot Shot Ram trucks or as it is. So just imagine a TRX, they might just buy, like, you know, if you keep it within that within the same range, like I said, a basic model would just be the TRX look. The fascia would just be the look of the truck. So I think that right there, it would sell just on the whole entire look of the truck. And that will make everything look like glorious. And that's just a standard. That's not even like, you know, upgrading the engine and nothing. Just a basic look. Just me personally, I would just take the TRX look, SRT look, you know, and just keep my truck how it is. If you could just chop the front off and give me that SRT TRX look, oh yeah. And I'm taking it all day. And I'll probably have, with the updated wheels, that would be the basic version right there. So I think that will go for Ram. And that's my little spill. And that's what I want to say about the Ram and my Ram 3500. So yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one.